seputar farmasi.
せーの、皆さんこんばんは。今日のスペシャルエピソードへようこそ。Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Obrolan Seputar Pharmacy or Obsesi. And I'm Jennifer, who will be your host for today's episode. And we're here with our very special guest from the Tokyo University of Pharmacy and Life Sciences. Please welcome Aika Shimizu-san. Yeah. 愛花さん、自己紹介してお願いします。
Hello, my name is Aika. I'm from Japan. I'm in senior in Tokyo University of Pharmacy and Life Sciences.
Yeah. So, fun fact, Tokyo University of Pharmacy and Life Sciences may be known as TUPLS in the website, but in Japan we know it as Toyaku,
Yes.
Tokyo Yakka Daigaku. Is this your first time coming to Indonesia?
Yes, it is.
How was your first impression when coming to Surabaya?
The first impression was it's very hot.
Yeah. It is really hot. It feels like we have 3 suns in here,
Yes.
as a joke. But Indonesia only has like rainy season and dry season. Meanwhile, in Japan, you guys have 4 seasons. And I did come to your country in summer last month. So which one do you think is hotter? Like in Japan or in Indonesia during the summer and dry season?
In August, the temperature is higher in Japan and more humid in Japan. But now autumn has started in Japan already, so it's much cooler now in Japan.
The leaves are going to start turning into orange.
Yes, they
Yeah. How about your first impressions about University of Airlangga then?
It's very big. It has 3 campuses.
Yeah.
And it also has a statue
Ah,
and the
yeah.
flags. So it's so amazing.
I heard that you're here to join some certain exciting community development program.
Yes.
Can you please tell us more about the program and why did you join this program?
Okay, we went to Jombang with the students from Malaysia and students from Airanga, and we stayed in Jombang for about 5 days to learn about the international community development. So we went to the local elementary school and primary school, and Malaysia student also taught the local people the vertical planting.
Oh, vertical planting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we communicate the local people through those programs.
Ah, is it your first time trying the vertical planting?
Yes, it was my first time.
Ah, okay. I heard you're also prepared before coming to Indonesia by learning Indonesian language beforehand.
Yes, just for 2 weeks.
Was it difficult?
It was difficult.
But were you able to use it with the locals, like when you're in Surabaya or in Jombang?
Yeah, and in elementary school, kids didn't speak English.
Yeah.
So yeah, they asked my name, and I was not sure what they
Yeah.
were saying, but I could catch a little bit words. So yeah, now they are asking my name. I could understand just a little bit.
Ah, okay. Then can you please try to do a self-introduction in
Okay.
Indonesia?
Okay.
Okay.
Nama saya Aika, saya dari Japan. Umur saya 21 tahun. Okay? Yeah.
I approve. And what are the events that excites you the most in Jombang during your program in Japan? Jombang.
Yeah, that is visiting elementary school because everything was different from the school in Japan. So how teacher teach them subject, or like how the classroom look like,
Oh, yeah.
or so that was very different. So yeah, I can learn a lot from that.
You said that your passion is
Yes.
in teaching?
Teaching,
Does
education.
Yeah, and does joining this program have like something to do, like connection to the kind of profession you want to be in the future?
Yes, I'm going to be a teacher next year, but after that, I mean, I'm more interested in the international development or international cooperation, especially in the educational field. So now I really want to learn about education around the world.
Ah, okay. Is there any target of what kind of education level that you want to teach in the future? Like maybe elementary or junior high school or senior high school?
Yeah, my teaching license includes junior high school and high school in
Okay.
science.
Oh, okay. And being a teacher is such a noble job, and it's definitely not an easy job that anyone can nail in. So what motivates you to become a teacher?
I think going to school is very important thing for children because they can learn a lot, not only for the subject, but they communicate with a classmate
Yeah.
or like, doing something together with their peers. Student can get power
Yeah.
for their future to achieve their goals, to to do what they want to do. So it's very important for children to go to school. So I want to be the part of them.
Okay. Like building connection is also important for our future
Yes,
career,
yes.
right? Okay, so after living in Indonesia for almost 2 weeks, were there any culture shocks that you experienced?
Yeah, I noticed that the morning starts very early, right?
Yes.
I heard that the class in this university starts 7 o'clock.
Yeah, some of them start at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's very early. In Japan, the earliest one starts 9, 10
9 to 10.
a.m.
Okay.
So yeah, if I were a student here, I cannot go to go to the first class.
It's true though, the class in here are certainly very early, like even for the early semester, especially for that. So how about the food here? I think,
Food,
yeah, I think you've tried many Indonesian dishes
Yeah, I
while you're
tried
in
many.
Jombang especially.
Yes.
And you also tried the tropical fruit,
Yes.
like the dragon
Dragon
fruit.
fruit.
Does it suit your taste, or maybe the Indonesian foods are too spicy?
Yeah, at first Indonesian food is very spicy, very too spicy
Too
for me at
spicy.
first. But I started like the taste,
Ah.
and now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss the spiciness here.
Okay. So as a person who really likes spicy food. And were there any favorite dish that you like from Indonesia?
The nasi goreng,
Nasi
and
goreng, mie goreng.
Yeah, both of
Yeah.
them are very good.
Such an iconic dish from Indonesia. Okay, so we're actually nearing the end of the podcast episode. Can you please share your memorable memories during your stay in Indonesia?
During Indonesia. Right? This is my first time being only Japanese in another country, so I was
True.
very nervous at first. But yeah, people were very kind here in Indonesia, in Surabaya, in Jombang, and also the Malaysian students were very nice to me. So yeah, I had nothing to worry about language, so that was very good. And I learned a lot, especially from the program in Jombang. So yeah, that's gonna be a very important thing for my future career.
Okay. Well then, any messages for the future Indonesian students who might want to go to Toyaku or to visit Japan in the future?
To visit Japan, yeah.
And for the Japanese students who might want to join a cultural program in Indonesia?
Yes. For Indonesian students who want to come to Japan, as Jennifer said, we have 4 seasons, so
Yeah.
maybe you shouldn't come in August. It's too hot. But it's very cold in the winter, so maybe spring and autumn is the best season.
Yeah.
And for the Japanese students, I really want Japanese students to come here. Especially they are interested in international studies, international development. So just come to Indonesia.
Yes, we have like so much things to share with you guys from our culture, foods. You gotta try our foods. It's so full of spices that you're gonna be blown up by it. And I also want you guys to taste the spiciness of our food in here.
Yeah.
Like, do you like sambal?
Sambal?
The spicy
The
red sauce.
one?
Yeah, red one
Yes,
sauce.
yes. I really like
Okay. So that's it, everyone. Thank you for tuning in this special episode of TUPLS X UNER, and thank you, Aika-san, for your stories and your time. We'll be back in another episode of Obsesi, so don't miss out on that. せーの、またねー。
Sampai jumpa lagi.